guys, welcome to another YouTube video. I've been inconsistent. I've not been consistent. I've been trying to document my journey since last year, and I've been unable to do it. Not because I don't want to do it, but because of circumstances. Sometimes I need money for. Sometimes no money. Sometimes no time. But this year I've decided to document my journey online. And the reason I didn't what's it called now? I didn't make a Happy New Year video because me, I not really there after all those hype again, all those hype. As can see everything don't die now. Everybody does go back to their normal stuff what they do. I mean, I'm not really into those hype Happy New Year stuff. There are a lot of things I learned in 2025, and then the biggest of them all is execution. Not saying I'll do it, I want to do it, I I have plans of doing it. It's actually doing it that matters. Doing it is what is going to save you. So that's why I don't really make videos say Happy New Year and all of that. And by the way, I never even get audience on this channel, so I don't even bother. So but this year, so I didn't even bother last year. So this year, I'm into more of execution, doing my stuff. So last year I mentioned that I was going to get a good funded trader account, and I'm going to be documenting on this YouTube, but because I cannot afford more than one, and trading only one is going to mess with my psychology. It's going to mess with my head. So I decided to drop good funded trader or fundedness or any other prop firm for now. So I'm going to be trading a a prop firm in my local currency, NAIRA accounts, in NAIRA prop firm, because I'm a Nigerian. So there's this prop firm that came out last year May, or I've forgotten the month they came out. So it's a NAIRA account. They have account from 200,000 naira to 1.23 million, 3 million naira. So I got an account with them. They were doing this promo, so I got two accounts. I bought one, then I bought another one. I even got an account for my friend. My friend bought a 400,000 naira account in my name. So me, I got two because I don't have. There's what I also discovered last year, that I had fear of losing my capital. Not fear of losing, but fear of losing my capital, because no if like you use if you spend like your entire savings to get something, you're going to be emotionally attached to that thing. Like it's going to affect you, but it's not like if I enter a trade now, I'll be scared that I'm going to lose. Oh. No, I'll be scared that if this trade goes against me, if I lose this account, if I should lose account, I won't have money again to get on. So I have this fear of losing my capital, not fear of losing a trade. You understand? So that's why I got two. So I've been trading the accounts, and then the other account I passed the first phase, the second phase. Now I'm funded, but I'm down 5,000. I'm in drawdown right now of about 5,000 naira on that account. So that's not a big issue. That's not a big issue for me. I am very sure that I'm going to recover. So the other one, I passed phase one. I'm in phase two right now. So I'm about to pass phase two. I wanted to. I took. I took some trade now that I'll show you that didn't make sense. Those trade, yeah, they are not in my plans. And those trade took me put me in drawdown. Those trade put me in drawdown. So I I'll show you everything on my laptop very soon. I'll show you everything on my laptop. So I'm funded on one, and the other one I'm in phase two on the other one. So and then before I proceed, another thing I discovered, that I was risking 10,000 naira on each trade I was taking. I was risking 10,000 naira to go for 20,000 naira, and you need 10% of the account to pass phase. You to pass any phase, either phase one, phase two. Made a mistake. So if I'm a profit, I'll be happy. I'm in profit. If I pass the phase, I'll be happy. But if I see the SL, if I see any loss of 10,000 naira, my mind will start, my heart will start beating. My heart will just skip. It'll be like, oh, just if I have four losing trade right now, like this now, I've lost this account. So I've decided that I'm going to be reducing my risks from what's it called now? From 10,000 naira, I'm going to be reducing it to 5,000 naira. Yes, I'm already funded by the way, so there's no need to rush. So if I take if I reach 5,000, because my risk to reward is 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is my risk to reward. So if I reach 5,000 naira, I'll make 10,000 naira. If I take two trades and the two trades are winners, then I'll request for payouts. You understand? So there's no need to rush. I'm already funded on one. Then the other one I'm in phase two. So I'll be risking 5,000 naira on that. If I can come out of drawdown, then I'll continue like that. And maybe if I pass and I get more accounts, maybe that's when I will now increase my risks. Maybe that's when I will now increase my risk. But for now, I think I'll reduce my risk because just two trades on the other accounts, I uh, I was down about 16,000 naira, and I only have 40,000 naira to lose on the accounts. So enough of the talking. Let me just take you to the charts and show you everything, all the trade I took. I journaled them. I'll show you everything. So I created this journal in 2025. 2025 last year, as you can see here. My trading journal 2025, and here are some trade I took. So part of why I'm going for 1:2, as you can see, I entered this trade here, and then on last 100 buy, I was buying, and the market went for 1:2, and then reversed back on me. So and before this time, I've been trading. I've been taking trades, and I discovered that if my market moved to 1:2, it will reverse. If it moved to 1:2, it will reverse. So I just decided that I'm going to settle for 1:2. So I stopped chasing long RR, and then I settled for 1:2. And this has some, see, even here I was trading a reversal. Market came close to my take profit 1:2, and then reversed back and stopped me out at stop loss. I be break even. I don't know. Let me check. It was a break even. This was when I funded my personal accounts. I was trading a cent account there. So I funded my cent account. I was trading a cent account. So let's go to 2020. This is how the trade I took 2025. So 2026, my trading journal 2026, Friday, January 2nd. So as you can see, first of 2nd of January 2026, time 3:30 p.m. Risk to reward. I was I was aiming for one to four, of which I'm not supposed to go from 1:4. My normal RR is 1 2, according to my plan. Sometimes I do go for long RR, but my normal one is 1 to 2. So I entered this trade, and the trade went in my direction, gave me 1 to 2, but I didn't close. The trade reversed back, hit me out at a break even. So look at my what's it called, my thoughts, what I wrote down. Say I was greedy. I should have stuck to my initial plan. 1:2. 1:2 would have hit my TP. So risk to reward 1:4, of which it ended in break even. Then the pair US 100 as Nasdaq. I was actually selling Nasdaq time New York and session New York. Reason for taking this trade, liquidity sweep. You check this place now. I didn't mark it, but you see there's consolidation here, consolidation. So when market opened, market went up, swept all this liquidity here, all this liquidity. So I entered when this particular candle rejected, Ctrl Z, rejected back to this spot. That's when I entered, set my SL above this week, and my TP was It was I was aiming for 1 to 4, but my when it got to this place, I didn't close, so it reversed back. You can see the trade. It later came back, later reversed back, swept this other liquidity above this place, and then you can see it went for about 1:8 or one is to 6. So emotions on this trade was neutral. I wasn't feeling anything, and my PNL also it was a break-even trade. 174, 174 naira, and then win was break-even job, break-even trade. So let me show you the trade I took after this one. Page 6, 2026, trading journal, Monday and 5th of January. You can see this thing. This one is 1 a.m. in the night because I trade Asia too. 1 a.m. in the night, tricks to reward 1 to 2. Pair is gold, XAUSD gold. I was buying on the section, Asia section, reason for taking this trade, liquidity sweep, emotions neutral, and P&L 20,500 naira. Trade was a win. As you can see here, I followed my plans. I followed the trend. The trend was bullish. I followed it. And I entered after a sweep of liquidity. If you check this place, see the same thing here. Consolidation, consolidation, consolidation. The market came down, swept this liquidity here. So I entered here. My SL was here, and 1 to 2 was my target. As you can see, my trade they easily they hit 1 to 2. Here you see. So my stop loss, you can see it swept this liquidity here, swept it, and I entered there. And then my stop loss was here. And see 1 to 2. Market hits my this thing, my take profits. Then I made 20,000, and then trade was a win. 20,000 official passed the phase one of my accounts, one of my accounts. Then that same night again, I took another trade again. I saw another setup, and without wasting time, I entered. You can see I followed my plans. The market was bullish. I followed the trend. I entered after a sweep of liquidity. See this market now. If you draw this candle to this place now, you see that there's consolidation here. Market is bullish. First of all, market is bullish. Higher highs, higher low, higher low. So, and so market was bullish. So market after market went up, it retraced back and then grabbed this liquidity. And I saw the liquidity sweep and I entered here after this liquidity sweep. Here I entered, and my target. See, I'm not targeting like long RR. I'm just after 1:2 because me, I like seeing my TP get hits. So I dey like hit TP. So I don't really go for long RR. So I just entered. After I entered, see the results here. Market hit my take profit. Even went above this place, of which if I held, it would have given me a 1:4 or 6. 1:4 or 6. So you can see that same. The other one was 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. in the night. Why this one the same date on the 5th, 3 a.m. That's about 2 hours after the other one. Then 1 to 2 risk to reward 1 to 2 pair gold. I was buying Asia section, so liquidity sweep, emotions neutral. I wasn't feeling anything on this trade. And then P&L 20,260, of which I was supposed to make 20,000 naira on the account, which I passed phase 1, 2 of that account. Win. Then uh, this was the trade that actually passed, that got me funded on the other account, that got me funded. Now, as you can see, I'm always doing the same thing. 3:30, 3:30. I always trade now, 3:30, because that's when New York Stock Exchange opens. 3:30 in America is 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Eastern time. In Nigeria here is 3:30. So you can see the first trade. Let me show you. Say page 4. Okay, page 5. See on 3:30. 3:30. Now page 7. is no, page 8. Page 8 is still the 3:30 p.m. So market dey bullish. Market was bullish. So if you check here, you see there's sweep of liquidity here. This you follow this low. You see say this one came and swept this particular low. So after market don't go up, it's buying. So no trade mistake. I followed my plan. So after market don't they buy, so I just entered. I entered, and when market opened, although this trade took some time before I hit my take profit. I see it went, came down, went up, got close to my TP, came down again before hitting my take profit. This is the before, this is the after of the trade, and 20,126, and it was a win. My emotions was neutral. Saw a liquidity sweep. New York, New York session buy Nas 100, Nasdaq. These stock indices. This is not currency. This is not currency, but it's stock indices. And so I passed. I got funded with this one. I got funded with this trade. So back to this trade. After winning, I started hitting SL back to back. You see, after na so Forex win, after you chop some win, you go still chop some loss. And so it be on the 8th of January, 1 a.m. I just woke up in the night. This trade, I'm not supposed to take this trade. Very stupid. It was very stupid of me. I did rubbish on this trade. As I woke up, I just see market just dey and one small liquidity sweep here. I don't know if e go dey visible sef. E no even dey visible like that. I no even see better liquidity sweep. I just entered just like that. I just woke up in the night to woke up because I set alarm for 1 o'clock a.m. I just entered. See market dey bullish and all of that. I just entered the trade. Which I'm not supposed to do like that. So market came back. See, stop me out. I didn't trade my plan. I just entered because market was bullish, but no clear sweep of liquidity, no clear sweep. If you check this thing now, no clear sweep of liquidity. If I waited for this place, this low to get swept, market at least after market swept this place, market did not reject back because one thing about me is that if market sweep liquidity like this, for example, if you check this where this arrow dey now, if market sweep liquidity, market will reject back and start moving in my direction. No, this one after when market just swept this liquidity here, market just kept pumping down like e just dey go down, dey go down. You understand? So if I had waited, I for not take this trade. I wouldn't have taken this trade. It was stupid of me. This trade was very stupid. I wouldn't have taken this trade. So I should have cut my losses short since I wasn't trading my plan because I saw the SL coming. At some point, I saw the SL coming, and I was supposed to cut my losses short, but I didn't. I just held, and I'm down. That trade hit myself about 10. No, I was funded. I was requesting for payout on Jordan, so I had another account to trade. So I took this trade, and then 10,000 naira loss. So this one, two, this same trade two. This video not dey long. This same trade two, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. No, this 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. This not a.m. oh. Let me change it. This p.m. I remember I took this trade in the afternoon. Took this trade in the afternoon, of which I only trade. Wait, oh, it's not Asia. I didn't change all these things. So it's New York. Oh. New York. New York. What am I even doing, sir? Control A. Text. Change keys. Upper keys. So try to see. Try the right stuff. New York. But make it hidden like that. So a liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep where I see here. This small liquidity sweep, but market did not respect this thing. So it was when after my trade almost hit my SM, my eye open say almost. If you look at the higher picture, there's a liquidity sweep here too. So I was waiting for this one, but market came, just burst through it and kept buying. Abi, I forgot it. After I hit SL, after I closed my trade, because of this trade, I cut my losses short. Because the other trade, I saw the SL come, but I didn't cut my losses short. So this trade, I wasn't happy. I entered this trade, and my mind tell me, say, guy, you are doing the wrong thing. No. So I just cut my losses short. So on this trade, I lost 6,000 naira on this trade. While on the other one, I lost 6,000 naira, not 10,000 naira. I didn't change this thing. What's wrong with me? 6,000 naira. 6,000 naira. My emotions was not neutral. Now FOMO do me. FOMO, I be fear of missing out. I wanted to also pass phase two of this one so that I go refund on the two accounts. But it didn't work out like that. It didn't work out like that. I don't forget, see, patience was what got me funded. So I wanted to rush. So if you check this other trade, I lost 10,000 on this same account. So I have two accounts. The other one funded. I lost 5,000 on that account with this setup. No, with another stupid setup that I didn't record. I'm supposed to journal that one, but I didn't journal that one. What is wrong with me? So this trade, I lost 6,000 naira, and this trade I lost 10,000 naira on this trade. So the time I took this 6,000 naira trade, I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything like that. But this 10,000 naira trade, I felt it. I felt this 10,000 naira trade. So that means it was then I came to the conclusion that on my bill I say the risk too much. You are risking too much on this trade. You are really risking too much on this trade. So I've made my decision now that I'm going to be risking 5,000 naira per trade. 5,000 naira per trade, because this when this SI hits, my this thing no pay me like that. Just 6,000 naira. It was when I look at the whole balance. Can't say I'm down about what's it called now? Almost about 16k. That 16k entered my head, but this 6k, do many things. So I now say, okay, bless the risk too much. Oh. I'm trying to like pass the account, rush the account because I don't, my hand dry, they find money. So I say, no, fuck it. Let's just let it slide. Let's just let it slide. So I'll be risking 5,000 naira on each setup now. So I'm already funded on the other account. So if I'm risking 5,000 naira, at least 5,000 naira to make 10,000 naira. That means two trades will get me phase one or funded or whatever. So it was a losing trade, and I've learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. So after I took this loss, no, not this one. I still took another trade again. So the whole trade. Okay, not okay. Oh, what am I even saying? Sef? I'm sorry. But after this whole thing on Thursday, after the whole thing, I just became angry at myself, and I said, fuck it, I'll close the chat. And I said, fuck it, I'll close the chat. I'm not going to trade again. And I didn't come to the market on Friday. So I'll be resuming on I'll be resuming on Monday. On Monday, that's when I'll be resuming. I'll start trading again. And I hope it's a profitable week for me. But overall, this week is profitable because I'm funded and I passed phase one. I'm in phase two on the other account, and I'm funded on the other accounts. So if you like this type of video, please like and subscribe. I beg, help me grow this channel. I know I've not been consistent, but when I help your brother, I beg, big Onu, please help. Subscribe and like. So I'll still journal my trade. Next week trade, I'll journal them and everything, all the record and everything. I'll also like document it and show you on this channel. If I get payout, if I blow the account, I'll show you everything on this channel. So like and subscribe and encourage me, please. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.